The Argentavis has been one of the most useful tames in ARK, but is it still worth rushing for in ARK Survival Ascended? So today, we're doing Tame or Pass the Argentavis. I'll break down what it's good at, what it sucks at, what stats I would level, and whether I'd still make it a priority. So what is the RG actually good for? The RG is one of the best utility tames in the game. It's great for metal runs with the Ankylosaurus, stone runs with the Doedicurus, and even if you have a friend, even wood runs with a beaver. It's also extremely useful for carrying resources because it gets weight reduction on a bunch of important materials. I'll put a list on the screen for a few seconds so you can screenshot it. Don't worry, take your time. I'll sit here and wait. You're welcome. The RG is also a great exploration mount. It's not fast, but it's durable, reliable, it can take a beating. You can use it for taming trips, moving bases, scouting new areas, transferring to a new map or a server, and even fighting if you have to. One of the underrated parts of the RG is its rapid regeneration. When it hits or harvests a corpse, it heals over time for 20 seconds. It's not game breaking, but it is really nice when you're out exploring, get into a fight, kill a few small creatures, harvest them, keep moving, and you're back in the game. Add a good saddle on top of that, and now you got one hell of a raging Dora the Explorer. Yeah, I said it. Depending on the server settings, the RG can also pick up a lot of useful wild dinos. It makes taming way safer because you can grab something, drop it into a trap, and not have to fight every raptor, carno, or random ARK disaster that ARK decides to throw at you. Yeah, we all know how that goes. Another huge bonus, the RG saddle works as a mobile smithy. If the RG has a saddle equipped, you can craft and repair smithy items right from the bird. That is extremely useful when you're across the map, farming, taming, or just, well, trying to fix something without flying all the way back to base. Now, the RG does have downsides. First, the speed. This thing is slow. Flies like my fat ass trying to rush to a nutritionist. Gets there eventually, but it ain't breaking records by any means. Second, a fresh tame RG can feel a little rough until you get some levels into it. Low stam, low weight, no imprint, can make it feel like kind of a pain at first. Third, taming one can be annoying because they usually spawn around mountains, snow, redwoods, or other areas full of things that, well, try to ruin your day. And of course, because ARK is ARK, the level 150 you really want is always in the worst spot possible. And last, the RG is not really a meat runner or a great resource gatherer by itself. Yes, it can get some hide, get some meat, but if you're trying to feed babies by farming meat with an RG, yeah, good luck. For stats, it depends on what kind of RG you want. If this is a farming RG, especially for metal or stone runs, I put a few points into health, so I could take a couple hits, then focus stamina and weight. For stam, I really like trying to get it around like 2,000, around 3,000 feels great, especially if you're doing larger runs. After stamina feels good, dump a ton into weight. Weight is the whole reason this thing becomes so valuable for farming. For melee, I wouldn't go crazy on a farming RG, maybe a few points if you wanted to defend itself a little bit better. For an explorer or an adventure RG, I'd go more balanced between stamina, health, and melee, and enough weight to carry your gear and some things you might find flying around. Final verdict, tame this thing. Argentavis is still one of the best utility tames in ARK Survival Ascended. It's durable, versatile, useful for on almost every map, easy to raise, not too bad to tame, and it becomes your right-hand bird for farming, exploring, resources, and getting stuff done. It is not the fastest flyer, and it's not the best at everything, but if you're progressing through ARK and you skip the RG, you're making a huge mistake and making your life way harder for no reason. Now, if you want me to do another tame or pass video just like this, I'm thinking maybe the Ankylosaurus, the Doedicurus, maybe a Baryonyx, or a Theory. I don't know. I kind of want your guys' opinion. Please let me know in the comments below. Maybe the next dino I should do. And if you want straight to the point ARK guides from someone with way too many hours in this game, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. See you.